everybody think I live in Atlanta. I'm always my man. But what was my first job? I ain't never worked a job before. Okay, these questions, y'all trying to be funny. How much was your first YouTube check?
Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life.
What's up? It's your girl Jada and I'm back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not, because y'all know over here we be vibing. So today is a highly requested video, a Q&A about Jay, because I feel like my first video was my moving vlog and y'all don't really know me for real. Like, y'all know, if you watch my videos already, you kind of already can feel my personality. But today we're going to get deeper into questions about me, because I feel like y'all be confused and y'all always asking me different questions in my comments. So today will just be yeah, we getting it out there. So I did go to my Instagram to ask y'all some questions and y'all asked some good ones. So I'm really just gonna be putting y'all on to like everything y'all need to know about Jada, so y'all can continue to love my channel. And yeah, I just feel like this is highly requested and well overdue. Like, this should have been my first video, but it's like, why would y'all want to get to know me as my first video if y'all don't already feel the vibe? Like, why, you feel me? Like, now that y'all see my videos, now y'all want to know more about me. So I feel like this was the time to do a Q&A. So I screenshotted some of the questions that y'all sent and I'm just gonna be going through them. First, I'm just gonna start off with like the basic questions. So my name is Jada, I'm 5'2", I'm 19 years old, my birthday is April 13th. I feel like that's the basics, like that's the basics right there. So the first question was, how does it feel living in your first apartment by yourself? Honestly, I love it here because I just feel like right now I can talk without being disrupted in the background. I don't know, I feel like it was a better move for me and my family. That way they can have more space. And I don't know, I've just always been a person that just needs to be on her own. Like, I've always been independent growing up. So when I moved, it wasn't really a surprise to my family because I'm always doing something anyway. And yeah, I just feel like it was a point in my life. Like, I've graduated, I have stable income, I have a stable, just everything. And I'm just at the point in life where it's time for me to branch out on my own. And I did just that. So if y'all didn't know, one day I woke up, I was over my boyfriend's house because my school is by his house. So I woke up and I was like, I'm ready to move. I want my own apartment. I kid y'all not, the next day I went apartment hunting. I toured, I believe, 4 or 5 apartments. This was the last apartment. And I put in my application the same day. I just knew this was the one. And not even a week later, I got approved and I moved in the day after I got approved. So yes, it was very sudden. Yes, it is new to me, but I actually love living by myself. So if you're thinking about it, I would just say make sure that you're financially stable, and not even financially stable to pay your rent, but also pay your rent and have money left over for bills, money left over to spend on yourself, even money for your furniture. Like, you don't want to just get up and move and then be like, dang, only have my rent money. That's all I have. Like, you never want to get in that point where you're living, because that's how you get to live in paycheck to paycheck and you're forced to work. You never want to be forced to work. You want to be able to have money to where, oh, I want to take a break, I can. Oh, I don't want to work today, that's not affecting my pockets, you know? So I would just say make sure that you're ready to move out. I feel like that wasn't really a part of this question, but yes, I love living on my own in my first apartment. It's very relaxing. It's just very Jada. Like, I don't know how to explain it. What's the biggest goal you achieved this year? Let's see, because I don't even like to put the biggest on nothing, because I feel like everything I do is the biggest.
Period.
I have to say, mentally is doing things that I said I was gonna do. Like, not thinking about it, but actually doing. So mentally is being consistent and just being on top of everything this year. So when I say this year, I'm really speaking for 2023, because we only like, what, 5 days into 2024. So my biggest accomplishment mentally is just staying on myself, always showing up for Jada. Like, no matter what I was going through, depressed, sad, or what, I always showed up for Jada. Physically though, like, I'll say probably like materialistically, let me go put on some lotion, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all watch my video, y'all know in the code, baby. I probably buying my car in full for my birthday. I just feel like I was that girl at that point, because what? And then moving into my apartment, I don't know. My whole, like, every year is a big accomplishment for me, because I made it to the next. And not only that, I leveled up each year. It's like every year my life goes up and up. So yeah, starting school, buying my cars, moving into my apartment, gaining subscribers on YouTube. Like, 2023 was definitely a good year for me. How did you and your boyfriend meet? Stop, that gonna make me blush. Cause I'm always my man, my man, my man. But I feel like people don't understand. The boy I'm with now is the only boy I've ever been with. Like, I don't know. I just love love. I love black love and I love black healthy love. So when we met, I was 13 years old. We're the same age, so we were both 13, and we just always knew each other because we always had mutual friends. But I don't know if y'all know. But back in like 5th grade to 8th grade, all 4 of those years, y'all, I was a little boy. Like, I wore boy clothes. I'm gonna add a picture right here. I feel like people don't believe me, but back then I was a tomboy. I was not worried about no boys. And when I met my man, I was like, that's gonna be my man. I was in 7th grade, y'all. When I tell y'all, I would have dreams about him, and I was texting my mom like, you popped up in my dream. And not even a year later, y'all, we ended up dating. So yes, my boyfriend, we met. I don't even know how we met. We just, you know, them people you just always know. Like, especially with social media being around, you don't know how you followed that person or how you met that person. You just know y'all know each other. So we always knew each other before we started dating. But my freshman year is when we got together, and that's been my first boyfriend, my first kiss, my first, y'all, my first everything. Like, that's my boo. Some goals you set for your future self. Okay, this may sound crazy. This may sound crazy. I don't set goals. Like, I won't say I don't set goals. I do have goals in mind that I want for myself, of course. But I don't know. I just feel like when I put time limits on my success, it messes with my head. So God just always has blessings with my name on it. And it's not something that I plan for. It just ends up happening. So I don't know. I feel like when I put time limits on my success or my goals or anything and I don't meet it by then, it always puts me in a deep, like, depressing mindset. But I do have milestones in mind. Like, of course, I want to finish school, continue to be great. As, like, goals, I just let God do it. My goal every day is to wake up in the morning. Like, I don't know, that's just my goal. Like, just to live life. As far as goals that I set for my future self, is really to just live life and enjoy the blessings that God gives me, whether I expected them or not. Like, when they come, they will come, and I'm gonna be ready. What was my biggest all-time accomplishment, like, in my 19 years of life? I feel like this is like a little mini flex. I graduated college before high school. And when I tell y'all, I was cheering, I was an entrepreneur. I was in college while in high school, and I was just like, I don't know too many people that can say that. And I'm not even bragging, but I just feel like that was a major accomplishment of mine because it was hard. Like, I was fighting for my life. Like, my whole senior year, I'd be so mad that I didn't start YouTube then because, y'all, I was prom queen. I did coming home. I had 2 proms. I had college graduation. I had a high school graduation. I was in college and high school. Even at prom, y'all, this might be little to y'all, but I got voted most likely to be a billionaire. Like, my senior year just really set it off for me. I don't know, that was like my biggest accomplishment because it's like you go to school your whole life, and to be able to say you graduated college before high school. How is balancing life between school, work, and influencing? When people call me an influencer, I be like, I'm not an influencer. Like, I don't see myself as that type of person. I see myself as somebody who just happened to be an inspiration to others. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, it is a pain because if you see my weekly vlogs, my daily vlogs, I work out, I'm an entrepreneur. With me, I have to set my own schedule, reply to my own clients, buy my own inventory, text them if they having problems. I also have to post all the time. I'm in control of my own content. I have to study for school, study for our tests, work and do hair. Like I told y'all before, I just go with the flow. Like, I don't overwork myself because at the end of the day, it's social media. It's not my life. Like, if social media was to fall off, I still have money in my pocket. So I set a schedule, I write it down, and throughout the day, I can cross it off like, oh, I did this, I did this, I did that. How do I balance it all? I just don't stress about it. What is your ethnicity? Okay, this may sound weird, but in person, y'all, everybody always be like, do you have Asian descent in you? Are you Blasian, this, and that? I am not Blasian. I think I just have tighter eyes, but my mom is Nigerian. My mom is Nigerian, my dad is black. That's about it. I've always wanted to do an ancestry net because I don't know all of my family. How has it been so far being a YouTuber? Let me just tell y'all, I love y'all real bad. I did not expect to blow up like that. And my life is amazing, and I just wish I would have started earlier. But so far, I love being a YouTuber, and it's just like a whole different play field. Like, I feel like with me, I feel like most people know me from TikTok or Instagram. YouTube, if you sit and watch a 20-minute video of me, I feel like, oh yeah, y'all really mess with me. Like, that's what I like about YouTube. People are there for you. Like, you get a stronger support system because they're more into your life than just a 5-second hairstyling video or a post on Instagram. They get more of the real you, and I like that y'all actually like the real me. But I try to reply to all of y'all whenever y'all post me on y'all story. I freaking love that. Just all of that. Hello, before I go to the next question, y'all always be posting me when y'all be like, I'm watching Valuejada on YouTube. I love that. But y'all be posting the ugliest clips of me. Like y'all always posting me in my bonnet. I love y'all, but y'all could at least get it. Or it be a picture and not be looking like this. Like, oh, but I love y'all so bad, and I love doing YouTube because I just know that y'all actually rock with me because these are long videos, baby. Y'all sticking around for something, okay? Where's one place that you want to go that you've never been before? So Thailand is like my #1. I will be going there. Thailand is like my #1. I feel like it's so beautiful, so cheap. Thailand is like my #1. I've always loved like their people. I love watching travel vlogs, and Thailand has always just been my #1 that I've been wanting to go to since like 5th grade. What was my first job? Okay, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never worked a job before, okay? I don't work jobs, I am a job. I keep telling y'all that, and I feel like people be thinking I'm playing, but no, I've done hair since I've started making money. Like, even before that, I was selling like shoes and stuff. Like, I would go to Plato's Closet. All the popping brands, I would buy the shirts for like $5. They used to have Jordans there for like $20, $30. I would literally buy it and go to Offer Up or Let Go or something, and I would be selling that stuff. Buying shoes for cheap and going selling them for like $100. And people really used to buy it because y'all know back then, we used to have shoe collectors and all of that. When I turned 16, that's when I started doing hair, and ever since then, hair has been my full-time job. I've always done hair, and it's a great stream of income. I feel like what got me the most money when I first started, because even as a beginner, as soon as I started, I was booked and busy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but God, like I told y'all, I receive my blessings from God. I don't know how this stuff be happening, it just be happening. But when I first started, it was during COVID. Nobody wanted to get out the house. So me using this big brain of mine, I was going to them. Nobody wants to get out the house, but everybody wants their hair done. So what I'm gonna be, a mobile stylist. I was going to 3 people's house a day, y'all. I was racking up my money, because think about it, we didn't have nothing else to do. $130 now is not really nothing, but I was going to 3 people's house a day. $130 times 3, that's what, $390 in a day, being 16. Ever since I started doing hair, I don't want to work for nobody. Like, when I realized how easy it was to make money in the beauty industry, I never wanted to go to work in a job. I will say, y'all, I worked at Burger King for 2 weeks, so I don't count that. I didn't work for them, y'all. The first 2 weeks, they put me on the schedule for 2 days each week. Then after that, I put in my 2-week notice and didn't even show up the next 2 weeks. So I don't consider that as my first job, because it wasn't. I was doing hair, and then I was like, all my other friends had real jobs, working fast food and stuff. I'm like, man, I know they making money, because they had actual paychecks. Like, I couldn't, you know, as a hairstylist, you get money, you like, man, I'm finna spend that. But I did have to discipline myself, and I was like, they getting paid every week, this and that. So comparison is a thief of joy, so don't do that. But yeah, I've always been in the beauty industry. I've always did hair. I was making good money, and I still do now. And I like doing hair. It's very therapeutic. It's very on my own time, on my own schedule. And I get to talk to my clients. I love my clients so much. They really make my day. That was my first job, doing hair, being bad. And ever since then, I've never worked for nobody. So yeah. What made you want to start YouTube? Okay, so what made me want to start YouTube was, I'm looking back at all my memories in my phone. Like I told y'all, my graduation, all of that, and I'm just like, I have no documentation of this other than the little snippets in my phone. Like, imagine if I vlogged this. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've actually had my YouTube camera for a whole year. I bought this camera last October. That's how much I was thinking about doing YouTube. But like I said, like, I don't know, I just never really thought about actually doing it. It was like a mental block. but I feel like God pushed me to make my move-in vlog when I moved, because he knew I was moving into a new chapter in my life. And being in my own apartment, I have way more space to create the content that I want to put out. Versus if I was still living with my mom, I knew I wasn't going to be consistent, because I know that's not the type of background I want, the type of lifestyle I want to promote on my YouTube channel. It's just not that type of timing. So I knew God allowed me to wait, and just, I don't know, I just heard God one day. It was like, it's my time. How much was your first YouTube check? Yeah, I feel like that's very, why would y'all ask me that? My first YouTube check is not what people think. A lot of people think that you just made it out the hood on your first video, and it's nothing like that. It's a good check, but it's not nothing to just be like, oh, F everything, you know? But it is a little extra stream of income. So I do believe once I get bigger, of course, more money will flow. But right now, I'm just going with the flow, okay? So if you're out here, yes, you can make money off YouTube, but consistency is key, and you have to keep posting. You have to keep engaging, find your niche, just everything. Let the money be your motivation, like, period. Now, gonna let the light shine. Hold up, y'all, my throat dry. One of my issues is when people put their whole mouth and drink, like, ugh. How did you start your business? So my hair page, I started it during COVID. So it started in 2020. And like I told y'all, okay, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this. A lot of people don't talk about this. But the city that I'm from, you will not make it if you got beef with the whole city. Like, I see a lot of people like want to start some, want people to promote their brand and stuff, but you done beef with the whole city and their cousins and their uncles. Like me, I've always been the girl, you never caught me in a fight, never caught me in drama, never, like, I've always been a positive person. So starting my business was very easy because people get around me in this good energy. So of course they're going to trust me in their head. Like, your head is your temple. Nobody wants negative energy in there. You could be the best stylist in your city, in your state. Nobody wants to fool with you because you're always in stuff. You always got negative energy around you. Nobody wants you touching their crown. So for me, people always see my hair was done. I've always brought good energy to the table. Of course they was letting me do their hair. And like I told y'all, I started my business, I feel like, in a good time because it was COVID. Nobody wanted to get out the house, so I came up with the brilliant idea to travel to them. And I had my car, I was, you know, eating the girls up. So I feel like for me, it was an advantage to start a business because I started during COVID when nobody wanted to get out the house, so I just came to them. But starting a business now, I say post, post, post. You could be doing your own hair, post that. Style a wig, post that. Like with me, say this blonde wig, right? I'll post a video of me installing this. I'll post a video of the wig on the mannequin head, me styling the wig. Then I'll take this wig off, color it another color, like the side part, do crimps. You got a whole new style and it's the same wig. And people like, oh, she ate that. Like, post yourself. If you don't have nobody to practice on, post yourself. And also, I would say offer free styles. Like, you're a beginner. You have to start somewhere. Even when I started wig influencing and doing wig deals, I didn't always get paid for that. Like, my first, I say 3 or 4 times doing like wig promo, I said it's for free. Just give me the wig so I can get some practice in and have something for my portfolio. So I say offer free services, do your own hair, post, you know, content just about business, period. It don't even have to be you doing hair. Like I say, just be professional, and I don't know, don't let nobody get in the way of what you got going on. If you want something in life, you have to go get it. Like, you're not gonna make it very far if you keep waiting on something to happen for you to do something. Like, no, that's like, oh, when my birthday swing around, I'm gonna start working out so I'll be right by the summer. Start now. Just stop putting a time limit on stuff. Just do it. Nike ate that little one when they said just do it, because literally Nike. When people ask me how do I do something or how do I do this, I'ma say Nike. Cause just do it for real. What motivates me to keep going? Knowing where I come from. I come from very humble beginnings. Grew up in a single parent household. I'm the middle child. That speaks for itself. And yeah, that's what motivates me, is that I never want to be there. I always think about younger me and think about how proud she would be of the new me. And I just keep going. Like, I want my 25-year-old Jada to look back at me and make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just always think about my future to think like, if I stop now, how's that gonna affect the future me? I always knew I was one of them ones. Like, since middle school, I would never had the nice shoes, nice clothes, no nothing. But I always knew I was one of them ones. Because despite that, everybody messed with Jada because Jada was Jada. And now that I am the way I am, it's just like, dang, I got here. I'm looking at baby Jada like crying, because my favorite quote when I was back in middle school would be like, one day I'll be living so good, these bad days won't even matter. And now I'm here like, what struggle? I didn't come from no struggle. The bad days don't even matter because my life is so good now. That's what keeps me going, is knowing my past struggles, the past me, and knowing she's proud of me now. So I have to make the future me proud of the past me. So I just always, it's always like a self-reflection moment, and it's just me that motivates me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I always tell people, if you don't want it for yourself, nobody else will. Like, you have to want it. This is your life. Make the most out of it. So when you realize your life is yours to make the most out of it, oh, you gotta do that. Like, that's just that. How do you get through your stressful days with school, clients? I need advice. I love you, by the way. I love you more. Thank you. I just go to sleep, because I just always tell myself, if God don't do it, it won't get done. No, amen. When I'm stressed, I literally just call my mom. That is my safe haven. I call my mom or my boyfriend, and I just like talking to them, like, or even if I'm just around them, it just eases my soul. What keeps me away from that stress is surrounded by people that can bring out that soft side of me and bring me to back chill. Like, I don't like people being around people that add fire to my flame. I don't like that. Like, no. My mom, my boyfriend, my sister, my brother, all I have to do is be around them and my day is better. And I feel like if you don't have them type of people in your life, you need to reevaluate. And you need to get the people out your life that when you feeling stressed and you feel like you don't have no one to run to, re-look at the people that surround you. Why you don't have them to run to? You know, why aren't they your safe place? You know? So just, you know, find people around you that can bring you back to your chill mode. Like, all I have to do is take one conversation with my man, my boyfriend, my sister, my brother, and I'm back on chill. Like, you have to have them type of people in your life, or, hey, you can't do it all by yourself. It takes a village, baby, a village. Where are you from? Oh my gosh, y'all. Why do everybody think I live in Atlanta? When I started YouTube, everybody thought I lived in Atlanta. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Like, people were literally from Nashville. They will post my TikToks like, she fine, or they'll just post me on their story. And then their friends will slide up on their stuff and be like, she lives in Nashville. And they'd be like, oh, I didn't even know that. But yes, I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I've never lived anywhere else. I was born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, because I'm the only 10 you see. Period. Somebody said, how am I getting so thick? Why? Why? Why is y'all gassing? Why is y'all gassing me up? Do not do that. I'm skinny in real life. Like, I hope y'all really, if y'all see me in person, y'all be like, I thought she was thick. And you turn around and you see, yeah, mind your business. But I do be in the gym, and I do, you feel me? Yeah. Okay, these questions, y'all trying to be funny. Girl, when you dropping the album, your bars be hitting hard. Let me play, I'm finna rap for y'all, because y'all think I be playing. Hey. I'm doing a Q&A with a girl named Jay. She walking through the building and they all say, hey. I'm drinking body armor in this lemonade. Yeah, on my YouTube camera and I look like 8. Yeah. And they call me Bae. Yeah. Every time I walk through, you know I'm paid. Yeah. But nah, y'all, I really can rap. I really can rap. I really be trapping. I really be snapping. I really be dapping. I really be capping. I really be... I don't even want to go in on y'all like that. I really can't rap. I told y'all I was going to make my intro song, but you know, life been lifing. But if y'all really want a song from me, I will post it, because Jada don't play. I really can rap, and I really will take it there. Favorite things to do in your free time or when you have a moment to yourself. I like to sleep, I like to work out, and I like to plan trips. That's the main thing I like to do in my free time. That's the thing, like being an entrepreneur, in school, all of that, you don't have free time. You don't. That's just how life is. What's my favorite food? Ooh, I love Mexican food. I will tear some cheese and queso up. I will tear some tacos up. I love Mexican food real bad. My favorite, like, food overall, like, no, like, I love pizza. I like pizza, tacos. Yeah, I like pizza and tacos and Mexican food. But something that I feel like I should appreciate more in life. Something I feel like I should appreciate more in life is weight. No. That's a good question. Something that I should appreciate, because I'm gonna say I can't really answer that question because it's nothing that I don't appreciate. You know, I appreciate the hard times, the good times, the bad times, the high. I appreciate everything. So it's not something I really just sit back and be like, dang, I wasn't grateful for this. You know, I should have appreciated that a little more because I don't take nothing in life for granted at all. But that's it for this video. I love y'all real bad. Thank y'all for staying to the end. I know y'all been wanting this video so bad. My next video, hopefully my puppy will be in it, but that's a whole nother story. That is a whole nother story. But yeah, I love y'all real bad. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if I didn't answer some of y'all questions, because I will be happy to answer them. And let me know down in the comments what y'all want to see from me next. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all real bad. Valuejada signing out. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to vibe. Don't forget to vibe. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye, y'all.